today we're going to be doing our best tricep workout. I'm going to take you through about 4 or 5 movements in which I really like to have in my tricep day. I will note that I usually do this on a push day, so I usually do chest or shoulders beforehand. The triceps usually finish off, but if you've got an arms day coming up, stick this in, let me know how you get on. Enjoy, let's get this done, and make sure you try hard.
All right, so first exercise we have is a barbell close grip bench press. And what I want to get you to look for on here is mainly elbow placement. The inside of my tricep is really firing here. So making sure that your hands are kind of close, but not to the point of where it's uncomfortable on your wrists, okay? Each person is going to differ slightly, but for me, it's around about like my middle finger on the knurling on the bar, so the grippy bit. That's where I like to have my hands. Elbows are around about 45-degree angle to my body. When you sit yourself into or get yourself ready for the rep here, lower your arms down and you want your elbows to be quite tight to your sides. They don't have to be plastered to your sides, like rubbing against your lats and stuff, but as close to your sides as possible. It's just going to take it off of your shoulders and really allow you to focus on your triceps. With regards to your bar path, so the direction of the bar, I just like to bring it to the bottom part of my chest and then push it to a specific point on the roof, which I'm like staring at throughout the full time. And that's that. Yeah, pretty easy. I like to just make sure that I get the most out of that movement and really try and work my way up through the weight on that one as well, just so it's like I'm pre-exhausted for all of these type of exercises. So this one here is a favorite of mine. It's a seated overhead extension, and I like to make sure my elbow is as close to my head as possible. So I don't like my elbow pointing out towards like my side, if that makes sense. So I'm really trying to point my elbow up towards the roof, keep it close to my head, and my bicep as close to my head as possible. And it just allows me to really focus more on the tricep rather than getting my shoulder into this, because the further out your elbow is, the more shoulder you will start to like kind of jerk up with and push with. Or extend with even. This is a really good movement, and I like to just not do it with a back support and just really engage my core on this one. So yeah, it's a smashing little movement, and I like to just do one arm at a time just to really focus in on each arm. Usually I go for around about 12 reps or so, but anywhere from like 8 to 12. Quite high reps, low weight. You don't want to be going too heavy. Just really focusing on stretching your tricep at the bottom and then squeezing it as much as you can at the top. And you can see by my face, it's quite painful. And it gets to the point of where you'll probably get to like that. That was quite handy. Yeah, where you start fatiguing and have to rest the weight on your shoulder. I like to, at that point, then switch to the opposite hand and just rep out the same amount on the opposite hand and then go back and forward until my full reps are completed. Really good movement. I like to incorporate kind of one prone, so one lying down movement, one like sitting up straight, extending above my head, one pushing down, and then some sort of press body weight. So the next movement, it's a staple in pretty much everybody's tricep day, and it's the rope cable extension or push down. And again, on this one, I like to keep my elbows fairly tight to my body and really make sure that I'm leaning over the weight and then pulling the ropes down by my side and then giving them a little twist at the bottom. So I'm not going straight down, I'm coming all the way down, and then a little bit of a twist at the bottom helps me get that squeeze in the triceps. Really helps. Just make sure on this, all right, you're not swinging the weight around, okay? Use a manageable weight, okay? You don't want to be using weight that's too heavy for you to actually manage. If you're doing it right, you will know that you're just using your triceps. Don't swing it round, okay? And then just make sure on the way back up with this weight, so the eccentric part, you are really going quite slow just to engage the muscle, keep that time under tension as high as possible. And last but not least, this is a diamond press up or whatever I had left in the tank at this point. And remember, I did all the pressing movements with regards to chest and shoulders before this, so I was pretty gassed at this point. Well, it's a fantastic movement. I loved incorporating body weight movements in all of my workouts, to be honest, either for warm-ups or finishes and stuff like that. It really just exhausts the muscle and yeah, pretty much sees you off and has finished off a great workout. So with this, be just careful of your wrists, I would say. Just find a comfortable position with your hands close together. That's kind of the aim of this one. Just bring your hands close together, and again with your elbows by your sides, okay? You don't want your elbows flaring on this one. And then just focus on coming down slowly and then squeezing your triceps at the top. And that is the best tip I can give you for that one. If you need to go on your knees, and that's it.
Alright, Myprotein, thank you very much for watching this one. Hope you try it out, and let me know how you get on in the comment section below. If there's any other videos you want from me, stick them down there and I will get some made for you with Myprotein. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in another video. very soon. Bye now.